ahead and start with Greek toasting in just a moment.
Bales, you better show them. You're the principal. Do it.
Everyone clap once. No, I'm not doing the clap one, clap twice. All right. So I'd like to start out by thanking everyone for coming out this afternoon/evening. It's been great to see just how loved these two newlyweds are by all of you. I honestly don't know 90% of you, so nice to meet you. I'm also a school principal, and I'm notorious for forgetting to actually tell people who I am, so people think I just steal the mic and start talking. So, my name is Robert Bales. We'll start with Robert Bales. I am William's older brother.
And what else?
And what else?
And you're a doctor.
Dr. Bales, all right. Dr. Bales as well. So for family that do know us, I'm actually Bobby, and I'm Billy's older brother. So if you want to call him Billy for the rest of the evening, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Just tonight, though, you don't have to continue on. I could tell you 9 million stories that I'm sure would make you question why Will would give me the floor and a mic. That's just something that big brothers do. I'll give you a couple. I won't go into wrestling matches, the home art shows, or anything that's really embarrassing. But don't worry, I'll still share one or two. To the bride and groom, little did you know that when you went on your first date to a Michigan football game with me and your mom, because that's what we do, we probably didn't think that we would be standing here today. I promise you I'm not going on your honeymoon with you. First date was about it, so I'll stick with that. This does mean that you now are both officially Michigan fans, though. Just so you know. No more Ohio State stuff. That's my official cost of the tickets to you. If you want to go again, just let me know. It worked out for the best. And I'm glad to invite you both to the official Michigan fan club. And just let me know when you would like the customized jerseys with your names on them. For two people that are so dedicated to helping others, I know that your community that you're going to is going to be a better place for the two of you joining forces. As someone who has dedicated my life to make sure younger children have solid guidance for their future, I know the work is hard. Knowing that both of you have a passion for this makes me smile, because we need people like you guiding others. Speaking of teaching others, embarrassing story coming, I've already warned them. When Billy was about 4 years old, he taught a dog how to use the bathroom in our front yard. However, to do so, he went out to the front yard, he lifted his own leg, and peed himself to give guidance to the dog on how to use the bathroom correctly. We knew then that he was going to be guiding other people in his life. So with that, I look forward to seeing where life takes both of you in the years to come. Congrats to both of you. Gracie, welcome to the family, and know that I have plenty more stories if you ever want to call or text or figure it out. If you ever need any of them, again, I'm just a call or text away. Congratulations to you both, and I love you both.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is McDonald. I'm Gracie's brother. I am filling in for the father of the bride speech. Our father is not particularly good at public speaking, and it turns out I really love the sound of my own voice. My wife just said that's so true. When I asked our dad if he had any advice to pass along, he told me he didn't think he had it. He's not very good at advice, he said. That's not true. His advice has always been by example, not through words. Lessons that we've learned just because we've watched him be our dad. Always be honest, even when it holds no advantage to you. Always work hard, because hard work gets stuff done. Be steadfast, because too many people give up too soon. And always be kind, because not enough people are. Oh, he also passed along this note on his carpenter's notepad. love, laughter, and adventure, Dad. Okay, that's womanized lumber, be careful. Sponge lumber. Anyway, enough about him, this is my son. I wrote a little bit, I call this On Marriage by Jacob McDonald on the occasion of his sister's wedding. I like the mic in my right hand. In the year of our Lord, 1989, the world changed forever.
Yes.
In China, the Tiananmen Square protests shocked the world. In Europe, the Berlin Wall came tumbling down. Nintendo released the Game Boy. And on the 300th day of the year, a baby was born and given the name Gracie Sesta. So significant was the year 1989 that Taylor Swift wrote an entire album about it. I'm pretty sure it's because Gracie was born that year. She hasn't gotten back to me yet, Taylor. I will let you know she does. Gracie Sesta grew and learned and became a woman. She met a man. They fell in love and they decided to form a union, a bond to stand the test of time. So they stood before their friends and family and God himself and pledged themselves to one another. Gracie Sesta was no fool. So she went to the wisest person she knew and asked for advice from her older brother. This is what he had to say. When you marry, you should marry your best friend, someone who sees the parts of you that are rough or unrefined or just plain bad, and loves you all the same. Be good at the things that they are not because they can't, but because you can, and you can take that worry from their mind. Be open and honest and plain in your meeting. Do not let words stand in the way of expressing how you feel. Do not leave questions in the air and always say, I love you, before you part. Push them to be better and push yourself to be better for them. Leave your mind open to understanding and know that some things you just won't understand, but you should be there anyway to pick them up when they fall. Lean into your love. Keep it alive in your words and actions. Renew your vows each and every day. Stay true, stay faithful, and never forget that you belong to each other. Never forget why you married. Never forsake your vows of commitment. Keep the fire burning in the hearth of your love, and always, always remember that you are in this together now. You're not alone anymore, and you never have to be again. Gracie Sesta thanked her wise brother and promised to name her firstborn child after him. Middle name? We'll come back to that. Gracie and Will's future together is wide open. The story that they will write is yet to come. They will have adventures, and those are there to decide, theirs to create. So Gracie and Will, I offer you my heartfelt desire that you will live a life together full of love and joy, and they will always, always find a home in one another. Ladies and gentlemen, I pray, raise your glasses and be upstanding to Gracie and Will.